Okay, so moving on to the next news story we have here is Jessie J was announced today as winning the Chinese version of the X Factor. Apparently, I think it was a singing competition of professional singers. But
Yeah.
what was your first thoughts when you?
Well, the title of the article was a bit like, "What the hell? She's a professional singer. Why is she entering a contest for finding new talent?" And then you read the article and you go, "Oh, wait, that's why." I can't say I'm a fan of this show because of where it is and like what time it probably be on, but I don't really understand the point of them putting on a talent show for professional singers, because at the end of the day, they've got albums out, they've got songs out. It's not like they're poor, so I don't really see the point of them doing it.
No, I don't know like what nationality the other contestants were. Like, I assume they were all mostly Chinese
Yeah,
because I heard that Jessie J was the first one to be asked to contest and obviously to win the competition. She was the first foreign person to do it, I think. So I think it's a very clever move from Jessie J, I think, to
yeah,
go on to that competition, because China's this massive growing economy, and a very restricted one to get into as well. They don't really take to Western uh, culture in that way, and I think her going on to that show, expressing herself to a lot of the Chinese public, I think it's a very popular show there, and it just opens a massive market for her to
yeah,
dominate, really.
yeah. It may open a massive market for her, but at the end of the day, it's sort of like having. I was trying to think of a French singer then, but I forgot one. Coming on to X Factor here and winning it.
I don't think it's the same though, because um,
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like it's a talent show for finding new talent, and you're getting established superstars to come onto the show and win it. It's a bit like, well, what's the point in doing it?
the thing is that in China, I don't think Jessie J was very known.
Okay.
So, and because it's such a restricted place, because I know with the film industry, because I study film, they only let a certain amount of films outside of China in,
Yeah.
and in order to get your film into China, you have to either pay uh, lots of money,
Yeah.
or you include Chinese things within, like you let them have a say in what goes on in the film,
Yeah.
and that's the only way to get in, and they have a quota for the year. So I think all their markets are kind of restricted to
Yeah.
Chinese things, and obviously Jessie J has found a way to slide kind of into that market by going on this show and winning,
Yeah.
and I think it's just gonna increase her fan base, which was because musicians don't have long really in the limelight if you look
Yeah.
at careers in general, and I think she's kind of just extending her career a little bit more. Like, she'd maybe done as much as she could in the US and UK. I know she's big in the US and big in the UK,
Yeah.
but there's a time when artists obviously fall off and then new artists take over, and then Jessie J, it's like, oh, Jessie J's so like 2009 or whatever she was
Yeah.
came out, but obviously by going into China they don't know who Jessie J is, and it just extends her career more, and gives her more money.
Well,
So
fair enough. If that's what she's doing it for, then fair enough.
yeah, I think it was just a very clever move from her and her team.